I found these 5-gallon paint sticks from Lowe's. They came 3 in a pack and they were $1.50 each pack. And I'm going to start with 3 packs. So I have a total of 9 5-gallon paint sticks. And the total length of them is 21 inches, but they have the markings up to 14 inches. So I'm going to start with the numbers facing up, and I'm just going to lay them out. So I'm going to put 1 in the center and then stagger 3 on the right and left side. Then I'm going to take 2 more and lay them horizontally across the 7 that we just laid out. And I want the numbers facing up so that way I can get them as even as possible when completing this project. So I'm going to use some hot glue, and I'm going to start on the right side here, and I took the bottom paint stick and glued it at the 8.5 inch mark, and the top paint stick I glued at the 14 inch mark. Now moving to the second paint stick, I put markings on the 7.5 inch line, and then the 13 inch line, and then I glued that to the horizontal sticks. And I just kept going to the next one, moving the measurements down 1 inch until I got to the center paint stick, and that measurement was 5.5 inch mark and the 11 inch mark at the top. And now the next 3 paint sticks that we place after our center paint stick, we are now going to go up 1 inch. So we want the paint sticks on the left side to match the paint sticks we placed to the right of our center paint stick. So this one I'm placing now is going to be at the 6.5 inch mark at the bottom and the 12 inch mark at the top. And then the next one is going to be at the 7.5 inch mark at the bottom and then the 13 inch mark at the top. And I'm basically just following the markings on the paint stick so that the horizontal stick is laying straight across and that the vertical sticks are all staggered evenly. And then I'm leaving an even amount of space in between each vertical stick as well. And this is what we have once everything is glued together. And then I painted it using some Wise Owl black paint. And you want to give this good coverage. And you can paint this any color that fits your decor. And I set that aside to dry. I have this rectangular wood crate that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was originally $8.99, but I get a lot of my wood when they are having their 50% off. And I painted that using Wise Owl black paint. And I painted the entire outside and the inside. Once this part was dry, I took a little bit of Snow Owl on a paintbrush and I dry brushed the white on top of the black. Now I don't want full coverage, I just want a small amount of paint on my brush so when I brush over it, it kind of grabs the texture of the wood and we have some of the black still peeking through. And I did the same thing to the rectangular crate as well. Now the front of the inside of that crate we are not going to see, so I did not paint it, but you certainly can. Now once everything was dry, I took some Elmer's wood glue and I'm going to glue my paint sticks to the back of the rectangular crate box. And it just happened to work out that the 5 paint sticks fit perfectly inside this rectangle box. So then I have the last paint stick on the left and right sticking out. I have this Hello Fall. I got this from Hobby Lobby as well. It was originally $5.99, but their fall decor is 50% off. And I'm going to remove the hanger from the top here. Now you can save this piece of jute or you can always get a new hanger, but I do not want to get paint on it. And I painted the entire thing using Wise Owl Mandarina. And you can get this color in our paint sample set as well. And I just gave this good coverage. And then I'm going to allow that to fully dry. Once it was dry, I took a new piece of jute. It was just a little thinner and easier to string through the holes. And I'm just going to tie it on the 2 openings. And you can make this as long or as short as you'd like. So this is what we have so far. I have these cup hooks. They have a little screw on the end of them. And I'm going to just screw one of the cup hooks to the center paint stick, about 1.5 inches down from the top. And then I'm just going to paint that with the Wise Owl black. And then I have these small hinges that I'm going to glue on the left side here on both the horizontal paint sticks. And then I have one more piece of hardware I'm going to glue right in the center of my paint stick all the way on the right side. I'm going to paint all of those with some Wise Owl black. And I got all these little pieces from my local dollar store. And I'm just giving them pretty good coverage, just making them look a little aged. And then I'm going to allow that all to dry. And then I'm just going to take the Hello Fall and hang it from the cup hook that we hung at the top. And now we have this really cute picket fence decor made from paint sticks, and you can display for any season that you like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials on our webpage as well. Have a great day.